Alright, welcome guys to Crankwire Gaming. This is Red Rabbit 69 here to get you the Ensemble cast achievement. Sorry if I said the first word wrong, I can't really pronounce it all that good. But first thing you need to do is knife the door where the people are hidden so they'll start talking to you. You listen to what they're saying. That will be step one.
It's dark in here.
What if we got two slow crawlers? That's what running around.
Sure.
And you just heard a voice in the background. That's Randy. We was actually going to do a dual commentary on this, but wasn't able to get everything situated, and you know, a lot of things happen. But once you get through talking to them, the power fuser will appear on this table or the table behind me. But I found it at that table. And you actually put it in right here in this little power box here.
Much better. Now I can
Then you knife the door again, and they'll start talking to you again.
Look, the teleporter's completely broken. The time suckers are
They're actually fixing a teleporter within the chamber, so they're needing all this just to fix the teleporter. You never actually get to see the people. So if y'all was hoping for something like that, I'm sorry. But yeah, the door starts glowing red, and this is because I think Nikolai, the idiot in there, actually turns on the security systems. So you're going to actually have to go through and destroy the generators. And one generator is actually right directly behind me, so you're going to see me destroy that here in a second.
Little half domes?
You got the scavenger, really good.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Well, here's the second one. The second one's on the back side of this boat. And when you're killing these generators, you most likely need to use a cooked frag grenade. You can use a Semtex. You can use a crossbow. You can use the scavenger. You can use little puppet things that blow up like 3 or 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, right.
But I suggest for dead accuracy of the scavenger upgraded, or the scavenger by itself. But you got the third one right here in between the little debris, you know, right here in front of the lighthouse. So that's the third spot. Alright, you got number 4 coming up right here, and it's actually where the stamina up is, to the left of the stamina up. To the left. I actually messed up and was about to go right, but you gotta toss either a perfectly good Semtex or perfectly good frag. But like I said, easier with the scavenger. But I actually get it good. Like I was so happy, like very impressed with my accuracy. I actually hit it in like 3 tries. Alright, after this right here would have been step 2, is to kill all the generators. Or no, actually step 3 to kill all the generators, because first step was knock on the door to get them talking. Second step was to go get the power fuse and bring it back. Third step, kill generators. Alright, fourth step, you're gonna talk to them some more. And when you get through talking to them, they're gonna actually ask you to go get some vodka. And this is where the teamwork comes in. This is the reason it's so different from solo to co-op. You need to actually go look for the vodka bottles, and once you find the vodka bottles in certain locations around the map, you can actually find it in like 5 or 6 different locations. Or I've only found 4, but I'm pretty sure there's a whole lot more. But yeah, here you go. This is where we found our vodka bottle. But you just need somebody to stand up there and knife it, and somebody to catch it. So I'm going to go down here, and Randy's going to knife it down, and I'm going to catch this crap. 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. I should be like a shortstop on a baseball team or something. You seen that sweet catch? But yeah. After you do that, you come back. There's a little pipe to the left that you need to insert the vodka bottle into. It actually shoots up like a little bank thing, you know, where you put in like your little check-ins accounts and stuff like that. You knock the door again, and they'll start talking to you some more. So you get some more specific instructions on what to do, and they're going to actually want you to find and get a golden rod, which we have to give full credit to dual revolver, the dual revolver. Hell, he was the first person to put the video up on how to get the goldenrod, and it was kind of hard for us to unscript what he was talking about because he's of the Spanish speaking people, and he had an English description, but it was really hard for us to figure out the English description on the dials. That's the only thing we was really having trouble on, but we're going to try to make it a little bit simpler for you, and I'm hoping this right here will help you a lot, guys. So like I said, you hear us talking, right? Like you hear the people talking in the background right now, and you're about to hear me describe the dials and what to do. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the first step of the dials, even though it doesn't show you right here. I'm sure you know. But from floor 1 to 4, I'm going to put it in order from top to bottom. So the first floor is the very top of the lighthouse. The fourth floor is the very bottom. And this is how we're going to describe it. Alright guys, on the very first floor here, like I said,
Alright guys, this is our fucking
right here at the very top of the lighthouse, you need to change the dial to a 2. So keep in mind, the very first floor, I'm going to keep saying it because I'm trying to drill it in your head because it's very confusing. But like I said, the very first floor, you need to switch that to a 2. Alright, then you need one dude on the second floor and one dude on the third floor. The dude on the third floor, which is going to be Randy, and I'm going to be on the second floor right here on the second part of this. He's going to turn the dial, and I'm going to watch it. He's going to turn it where the second floor says 7. So you're going to have to sit here and, you know, watch me do this. Well, watch Randy do this. Randy's the one turning it. Remember, he's on the third floor turning it, and on the second floor the dial's moving. Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching. And he's going to make it where mine says 7. This is where definite teamwork comes in play, and the party is communicating between each other. So as you saying, it went to a 7. Now, like, I'm going to go back up. I went back to the first floor, made sure that 2 was the same. So on the first floor it's a 2, on the second floor it's a 7. So now you need to go all the way back down to the bottom. On the fourth floor you need to change that dial to a 6. Alright, after you turn it to a 6, whoever changes that dial to a 6 goes back up to the third floor, and he needs to watch it. So whoever's on the second floor is going to move their dial to at the same pace. Like, whoever's on the second floor is going to move that dial until whoever's on the third floor sees a 4. So Randy is up on the second floor right now. He's going to move his dial where the one that I'm looking at is going to be a 4. Alright, so he's sitting here changing the dial. As you can see, he made it a 4. Alright, as soon as that's done, you need to go back and check everything. Go to the top floor and make sure it's a 2. If it's a 2, then if it's not a 2, then you can change it. You can change it. No, it will not affect anything if you change it right now. So, like, mine was not the same. It was a 9. So you can go ahead and change it to a 2. Alright, you go back down to the second floor. The second floor will be a 7. It should be a 7. If it's not a 7, then you might have did something wrong. But I'm pretty sure you can still change it. But you know, just try it. But then on the third floor should be a 4, and on the last floor a 6. Alright, now as soon as you get through doing that, you're going to need to turn on all 4 radios. You got the first radio in the power room, well, right below the power room where the box appears, right on the corner cabinet to the right. Alright, there you go, look at it. Now you hit X, hold X, and it'll turn it on. You'll hear it like make a little noise or something.
Looks like we're getting a break in the weather.
Alright, and second radio. It's actually where the stamina up is, right under the garage. Lay down and turn it on, like, as in just like the first one. It's gonna make some kind of noise. Alright, third one, go from the top of the thing. You can zip line all the way to the back of the boat, and once you hit to the bottom of that zip line, take a immediate right, and right there in that cargo train, you can actually find the other radio, and you can turn that one on. Alright, the fourth one is the most easiest to find. Most people know where it's at. It's where you talk to the people at. Under the stairway, there's a cabinet, and on top of that cabinet is the radio. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed, us doing all this work. It's actually really complicated, and that's just the radius. And I think the next step on this achievement is you need to come back up in here where the little dials are. And on the first dial, you need to turn that to slow. The very end lever, you need to turn that to full. And you need to take this wheel and turn it to the right twice. Alright, that's the end step. And then you need to go and turn on foghorns. Right here, near the water where the lighthouse is, the first one is over there. The third one that you need to turn on in this video is the third one. Is right there beside the lighthouse. Now once you go down the ice slide, number 2 that you need to turn on of the foghorns is to the immediate right after you get out the slide. And number 4 you need to activate. Number 4 of the foghorns is the second one that you went down the ice slide over here to the left. Alright, after you do all that, then a green light will appear. It will show, shine from the submarine to the lighthouse. Because there is a submarine, a hidden submarine out there, and it shines directly to the lighthouse. But yeah, once you do that, you go all the way back down to the bottom of the lighthouse. You take one of your crawlers, you take the VR11, you shoot them at the very bottom as you seen just happen, and he will float all the way to the top. But you have to kill him to get the golden rod to appear. And the golden rod will appear right there in front of your character at the very bottom. You actually got to go up to it and hold X to pick it up. But I didn't show it on here, but it does happen. But yeah, you take the golden rod all the way down to where you've been knocking and talking on the door and stuff like that. You know exactly where the vodka bottle was placed in that tube. You need to take the golden rod and press X on that tube. It took me a while to actually figure it out because Randy didn't tell me, but me and him put probably about 2 to 3 days into getting this achievement. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching us get this achievement, and we enjoyed helping out the community. Here comes round 11, and you just get to see us get wiped out. But like I said, you just gotta sit here and listen to these guys talk is the only reason that we didn't get the achievement as quick. I don't know, I'm pretty sure that if you don't last while they're talking, that you're not going to get the achievement. But we knifed the door and the power box. We don't know if that's necessary, but hey, do it anyways. You got the achievement, why not hit something, right? But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and this is Crankwire Gaming and Ready Rabbit 69 signing out.
Hollywood time, my clever bitch. Ah, that's what you get for eating raw fish!
Achievement, hell yeah, give me this Wonder Waffle. Motherfucker. That's right. That's right, bitch. I got the Wonder Waffle. Battling these motherfuckers. They can't kill me. I'm alive.